Grace's
Ethan, you too. All right, so let's hope this is working. All right, let's move, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Hopefully this is being screencasted if I recorded. This is perfect passive participles. Let's fill in the blanks first. A participle is a word that could act as a, as a verb or an adjective. How do you know that? You're just guessing?
I was just guessing.
Good. Well guessed.
Well, because it had adjective
Yep.
ending.
Exactly. The perfect passive participle usually ends in, can I type? An ED in English. In Latin, it is the fourth principal part. Our friend, the fourth principal part, is going to be very useful. It declines like a regular adjective or regular adjective. It agrees with its noun that it's describing. That's what an adjective does. It can be translated into English many ways, as long as you make it, well, let's see, it's called a perfect passive participle, so it has to be perfect, complete past action, and it has to be passive, receiving the action. So that's the notes as far as like if you were doing a textbook, but what does it actually mean?
I think that makes sense. Like if you say...
Hold on. Let's see if it does.
Okay.
But I like you to think that way. I gave you a Latin sentence, miles interfectus a barbaro in terra erat. The soldier in terra erat was on the ground, interfectus a barbaro. What kind of soldier was he? He was killed by a barbarian. What's the participle? It is interfectus. Translate that one word to English. So it only means one word, actually. You can just say killed. Ways to translate it. So far we've done killed by a barbarian. Say the same thing with different words. Still use kill and barbarian.
Was killed.
The soldier who was killed by a barbarian. I want you to see how flexibly these can be phrased.
What?
Soldier who a barbarian killed. Good. Or even more different, yet still the same meaning, you could do it with after. The soldier after
Being killed by the barbarian.
Good. The soldier having been by a barbarian was on the ground. Notice how, as long as the meaning is the same, there are often 5, 6 ways to phrase these in English. Example 2. Ego cenam non amam. I did not love the dinner paratam amatre tua.
Prepared by my mother, our mother.
So you jump to here, so let's fill in this blank. I did like the dinner prepared, by tua matre, your mother. What's the participle?
Prepared?
Good. Paratam. Why is it paratam?
Because food is sudden.
It's describing the dinner.
Oh, it's the food. Okay.
Yes. If you, yep, we'll do more like that. Give us 2 other phrasings so we see the flexibility.
After this, no, having been prepared by.
So you could have done after because it after your mother prepared it.
Who?
Which your mother prepared. Having been prepared by your mother. That's a little awkward, but you could do it. Great, being focused and we're moving nicely. Let's see what happens when you do the forms of these words. They're always going to be which principal part? Fourth principal part. So remove goes removeo.
Is it remotus?
Remotus. Translate it to English. Oops.
This.
Removed. Oops. Come on, Mr. Bauer.
What was the answers?
That's remained.
Oh, right.
Do a couple more just so we can, and then we'll go. Take 30 seconds and see how many you can do in 30 seconds.
Take that. Is that
Read.
Wikipedia?
It's read. Oh yeah, pretty good.
Cactus?
Yep.
And then there's
Someone besides Anthony who did the first one, what's recaptus mean? Hip, hip, hip.
taking back.
You can do it with one word. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 words in this case. Say it, Amelia.
Taking back.
Good. Theodora, what's how do you say learned?
Let's see.
Doceo, docere, docui.
Doctus.
Like a doctor, good.
Learned.
Learned. What did I give you for synonyms for that?
Skilled, taught.
Okay, let's do skilled. Though learned is right. Just
Me.
old fashioned.
Did you say?
Alright, flip to the back because those last few are just gonna be the same pattern. Participles in context. Alright. Let's try to get the top section mostly done and then several examples. We'll finish the rest for homework, but we're doing quite well. Frightened girl. What's girl? What's frightened?
So it would be Taratus or
Terreo, terrere, terui. Good.
Or wouldn't it be Terrata?
But you make it match. Like that. Okay, what's the second line gonna be? Genitive? Amelia?
Well,
Nice. Take 30 seconds and try to finish the declension. We still have 5 minutes. This is going very well. He went to the nurse, which is unfortunate, but we will give him a screencast later. Oops. All right. Occupied towns. If you didn't finish, polish it for homework. Towns.
Is that open?
It is. Make it plural.
I was raising
Open up.
Opida, neuter, plural. Thank you, Mila. You've done the first one, so. Occupy, occupo, occupari, occupawi. How would you say it? Occupatus? Is that right? Good. What would the genitive plural be?
Occupi. Oh, it's plural. Oh, okay. I see.
Neuter. Oh, second.
Oh, it's neuter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take
it's
30 seconds and add a few more.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Okay. Make sure you write it out as you're on.
Then it would be occupy. Oh? No, it is. Yes! Dun, 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 dun.
10 more seconds. All right. What's the word for king?
Rex.
What's the word for beloved?
Amatus.
Amatus. Is that right?
Yes.
Do they match? Yes. So besides Anthony or Amelia, what would the genitive be? Chris.
Ricky's. And then it would be, Amati.
Nice. Follow that one through, and then we'll try a few examples in the bottom. If we get to those, we have done a good job and you'll hopefully understand it.